Are you a vapor? Now, you know what a vapor is. If you're watching this channel, you must know. But are you a vapor? I'm a vapor. I given up cigarettes many, many years ago. I haven't had a cigar since May. And I am 100% behind vaping. The vaping movement, the get people off of analog cigarettes movement, the get away from the tobacco movement. I'm all a part of it. I'm down with it. Are you? Are you? You know you are. You have to be. If you're subscribed to my channel, you have to be. If you're in any of the thousands of groups that are on Facebook, you have to be. If you subscribe to the thousands of reviewers that are out here on YouTube, yeah, it's pretty much you're a vapor. If you're not a vapor, you're interested. You're curious. You're not alone. You know, there as a vapor, we all have a responsibility. I like to have fun. I like to goof around. I love chucking clouds. I love vaping. I love trying all different kinds of new juices. But there's a lot of people out there who are curious and they're afraid to approach someone who's vaping. Now, I'm an old fuck. I'm 56 years old. That's right. I'm 56 years old. I work at one of the most popular, active sporting venues in the United States. When I go on my break and I go and vape, I have to go on the main plaza all the way by the fence, just like the rest of the smokers do. Okay, vapors get offended being lumped in with smokers. Get over it. That's the reality of life as we know it. Vapors and smokers are going to be lumped together. A lot of smokers want to get off cigarettes. I'm not going to be fucking preachy. I don't believe in being preachy. I hate fucking preachy. But what's been happening more and more to me at work when I'm on my break, cigarette smokers are coming up to me and like asking me, man, what is that? What is that delicious smell? I smell cotton candy. 9 times out of 10, it's a strawberry custard. But you know what? I don't care. It's a pleasant smell to them. If I'm dripping it, like before I'm walking out of the stadium, they get the smell, they get the aroma. They ask me about it. I've had people from England, Australia, uh, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, all over the country, all over the world, coming up and while I'm vaping at work on my break and asking me, what is that? Now, a lot of you who are out there or watching, you may have been a new. We were all newbies at one time. We had no fucking clue of what e-cigarettes were, what mechs are, what addies are, batteries, coils, cotton, wicking, juice, everything. It's up to you, just like it's up to me and all the reviewers out there to try to keep that in mind. There's always someone who wants to get on board. They're looking to save $1. I mean, it's tough times today. It's up to us to explain to them what vaping is all about, how it's much better for you. I get people who come to me, some of the younger 20-year-olds and whatnot at the stadium, and they're asking me, "Oh, what's that? That smells good." And I go, "Do you smoke?" They'll come to me without a cigarette in their hand. I don't see the bulge of a cigarette pack. I'll tell them, like, "Do you smoke?" And if they say no, I say, "Well, don't smoke and don't vape. Don't do it." But I will explain about mechs, addies, batteries. I'll spend, 20 minutes of my 25-minute break talking to people, and I wind up getting a little crowd of people. It's kind of funny, actually. asking me about it. They're like, I really got to get off of cigarettes, or my mother has lung cancer, or my father, my grandfather, they died, whatever. And I don't want to say empathy, but I can relate to them. I've had people close to me die of cancer caused by smoking cigarettes. But it's very easy for us to become jaded and take for granted that whatever we know, everyone knows. That's wrong. They don't know. They want to know. You want to get them into our corner. You want to get them behind vaping. You want to show them a better alternative. Explain things to them. Remember how it was when you first started and you had questions. You have to do this. We all need to do this. I had at least 6 people yesterday asking me about it, and I took the time to explain everything about them. I told them about I was using a Viper. I was using my Viper, and of course they come up and they like, well, I'm only looking to spend maybe $50. Great, that's a good place to start. Go to a reliable vapor shop. I'll drop names of certain vapor shops that I know. If not, I'll just tell them to look it up online. Look up vapor shops that are in your area. I get guys from Newark and Jersey City. There are shops there. I don't go to them, but there are shops there. All vapor shops show. They also starter kits. Okay, you're jaded, just like I am. You're using mechs. You're using your mods. You're using your addies. But we all started that way. We all started with them little pens, and then we progressed on tanks. And then from tanks we started getting the vision, like the vision spinners with the variable voltage. From there we went up to maybe a VTR or an MVP, and bigger tanks. And then you got the Aspire Nautilus, or you got the Aero tank, or something like that. Before you made that step to using, okay, a dirty word to some, a viable resource for others. You bought a clone mod from a local shop, and you got the batteries, you got the chargers. I tell everybody it is a natural progression, but in the long run, you are going to save money. The hardest part is finding a juice that's right for you. I don't know about you, but I'm still on the hunt for that perfect vape. I've got a lot of juices that are fucking outstanding, and I make sure I always have in stock. But I'm still looking for that next, oh man, what's gonna fucking turn me on? Don't be jaded. Please, please, please. You're not gonna see Uncle Ed talk in this area very often. We need to help people. We need to nourish this. For a lot of people, it's a hobby. For some people, this is a way to save their lives. Think about that for a minute. It's helping save someone's life. It's helping them to live longer, to live healthier, and to save fucking money. I mean, sure, okay, we spend a lot. I'm as guilty as the next person. I'll spend, a check on vape gear. I have to rein myself in, but I'll still help people. I'm doing it more and more now because I was jaded. But now when people come to me, seriously come to me and have questions, I'm more than willing to answer them for them. That's your responsibility too. It's not just me. It's all of us together. Yeah, everybody's out there, they say everybody's out for themselves. If I can help you, I'm doing reviews. If I can steer you to a juice that you might like, now remember, I'm buying my juices. I go out and buy it. I'm not getting no manufacturers are emailing me to send me, oh, let me send you some of my shit. They're not doing that. I'm buying my juice. I'm no fucking Samaritan. I'm on a fixed budget. I'm broke as shit. But if I can help you, then, it's cool. I dig it. I really get a thrill out of it. One thing a lot of people ask about with the nicotine and everything, with the e-juice that we use, some people call it oil. I always tell them about 4 things. All e-juice contains propylene glycol. Propylene glycol is contained in every air duct in every hospital in the United States. It's an antibacterial. It contains vegetable glycerin, which is in probably 95% of the food that you eat. It contains natural and artificial food flavorings, which is in everything you fucking eat or drink. And then it contains nicotine. Now you can go to 0. I'm very low. I'll use a 3 or a 0. That's my preferred level. I believe I read online that 18 milligrams of nicotine is the equivalent of a cigarette. That's what's in a cigarette. So I'm using 3. So that's like less than a sixth, 1/6 of a cigarette. Yeah, I get people like, maybe I smoke a pack a day. Maybe a pack will last me 2 days. With vaping, I mean, there's tobacco flavored vapes. There's with different flavoring added. But you don't have that like 600 to 1,000 other chemicals that's in a cigarette. Do I feel better since I started vaping? Absolutely. Um, I can vape in the house. Smoking cigarettes, smoking cigars. I can't do that in the house. It lingers. You smell like shit. Your clothing gets it. It's in your house is nothing but material, carpeting, sheets, pillowcases, furniture. It all holds it in. People walk in, they'll fucking smell it. Believe me, they smell it. When I quit smoking cigarettes and I quit smoking cigars, well, I didn't quit smoking cigars, I'll be perfectly honest. But I do it so infrequently now, it's not a big deal, in my opinion. I apologized to people that I went to that didn't smoke. I went to all of them. I apologized. I said, look, I'm sorry. I never realized how much I fucking reeked. And I do bathe. But it was from the cigarette smoke. It's in your car. Um, with vaping, you don't have to go outside to vape. It makes the house smell nice. Like I said, people are coming to me, man, what's that smell? It smells like, uh, predominantly most of the time they say cotton candy. Anyone that sees it and they make the, and then I'm like, would you smell it? And they're like, holy shit, that smells good. What is that? I'll explain it to them. And I'll tell them those 4 things: propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, nicotine, and flavoring. That's it. Don't be jaded. Help people understand. If they don't know, don't say, oh, you dumb fuck, because they're not a dumb fuck. They're curious. They want to know. And it's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to all the reviewers. It's up to all the vape groups out there to educate, enlighten, let them know we're not animals. We're not just blowing these huge clouds for shit. All right, we do. It is an attention grabber. You know what? And lately for me, it's been a really good attention grabber. People are coming, they're asking, and I'm telling. I want you all to do the exact same thing. If you're chucking fucking these huge monstrous clouds, explain it to people because it's going to catch their eye. I guarantee you it's going to catch their eye. It does it all the time to me. I'll blow some vapor and people are like, holy shit, did you see that? What the fuck was that? What the hell is he smoking? Put the seed of curiosity. Then give them some education. Don't be preachy about it. Just try to help. That's the word. Help them. Help them. Be cool about it. And tell them, like I tell everyone, the hardest fucking thing is finding a flavor of juice that you're going to like. And 99% of the shops have a little tasting bar so you could taste it. And if they're using those e-pens anyway, if they taste one, ooh, that's good. Can I have one of that? Every vape shop, let me rephrase that. 6 out of the 7 vape shops that I've gone to, 7 out of the 8 vape shops that I have personally gone to have helped people get started vaping for the exact same reasons as I explained. It's not all about making the dollar. I'm not making a fucking penny. I'm helping. If you can bring somebody over to our side, our numbers increase. Just like the tobacco has their own tobacco lobby. This is not a clone authentic debate. That's bullshit. All that does is create animosity between people. We need to help each other. All right? There's no secrets in this. It's fucking wire, cotton, juice, a tube, and a battery, and an atomizer. That's all this is. Oh, I got this secret wrap. Fuck you and your secret wrap. I don't give a fuck what you wrap. You know, I like what I wrap. I like what I vape. Yeah, I vape juices that I don't like. So you don't have to. You might not like the ones that I like. Great. It's America. It's America. You got your choice. Don't be afraid to help people. Steer them in the right direction. I'll tell people, go on YouTube. Check out this guy. Check out that guy. If you want to see what I'm doing, come check out my shit on my page. It's not great. My reviews are not for the beginners. I know that. I need to rectify that. I'm going to start doing some stuff with some of the vape pens. I got a couple of them. But if I can help somebody, so could you. So for a fucking change, why don't we all get on the same team? Okay? Let's help somebody else know the enjoyment that you get out of vaping, that we get out of vaping. Pretty fucking simple. End of all my videos always say this, always are the same. Live long and vapor. Okay? Take it to heart. Bye, guys.